この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Sorry for the last minute change of plans there. Today was chaos. Start until finish. So, yeah. Change of plans. Hard mode today sounds good, right? Right? I think with how the energy is anyway, tomorrow might be better for karaoke because I can sleep a lot before I try to sing. It is just one of those days. For those of you who missed my first stream, do you want to know how my day started? My alarm didn't go off. Either it didn't go off or it did and I slept through it. I'm still not actually sure which one, but hey, I woke up and it was silent. But it had an indication that there was an alarm. It's like, hit snooze? And I'm like, what do you mean snooze? You didn't even wake me up! And well, I woke up, I think, an hour and a half somewhere in between that window. After when I was supposed to be awake for stream. Yeah. Oh. And then I had to be on the phone with an emergency, which I have to figure out after this, actually. I just remembered, but, it's fine. It's fine. I have things reorganized in a way that I can... Without going into detail, I'll go into detail when it's resolved. Without going into detail, I can either... I have it set up right now that I can either figure it out and get a refund within a longer window, or if I mess up and forget, at least I will get something out of the money accidentally spent. So it's not as urgent. Earlier it's like a matter of, hey, if you don't pull yourself together within a couple hours, you're fucked. Now at least it's a better situation. I was able to buy some time because of system outages and stuff, and I was like, please, please, please give me more time. So I'm okay. It's not taxes, before anyone guesses. It's not taxes. I have a very big announcement about taxes. Do you guys want to hear it? My really exciting taxes announcement? Okay, so on Tuesday night, which was last night, I decided to stay awake as late as humanly possible because I didn't want to sleep until my taxes were done. Because the entire situation's a disaster. I had to restart, actually. Every single part of it is done except for two. One is I'm waiting for someone to give me information that I don't have and can't get on my own. And two, I have to call another call center, not this one, and get into an account that I'm locked out of to get the information on it. But otherwise, it's finally done. And then I can send it off to someone and be like, please just take this out of my hands for the love of God. I'm probably going to give them the oldest one that's overdue. And then the other ones, I'm probably going to try to find like a tax lawyer. I need to find a tax and a business lawyer. Because my situation as CEO is very complicated. And I think a business lawyer might be able to help me figure out what approaches are better to make taxes better, and yeah, the entire thing is just a disaster.
We will prove it.
XP! Thank you so much for the raid. Were you guys playing? Were you guys playing? Which coup? Whoa, did you guys get to a certain part of NIKKE, or is that a different coup? I hear coup while playing NIKKE, and I start shivering in terror. It was Blue Archive Volume 5. Okay. I'll keep my mouth shut then. Two different raid and Suave Pigeon. Ooh, the Suave Pigeon raid might have been the NIKKE situation. And then XP was playing Blue Archive. Thank you so much for the double raid. I really appreciate it. Literal pigeon coup. Unless
You wait and see.
because Suave Pigeon plays NIKKE. So there's a chance it could have been the evil coup. XP's gonna do Old Tales this week. Ooh. Old Tales is quite good. It's not my favorite of the anniversary ones, but it's pretty good. You just did the hard mode. Nice. I am going to be keeping my mouth shut on something and hoping I remember later that does super relate to spoilers, but oh, you just finished Matisse hard mode. I haven't played it yet, but if you had to say, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how peak is it? That's all I want to know, just a number, 1 to 10. How good is hard mode? We have to wait 19 minutes and 35 seconds, and then we can play it. I gotta get my dose of yapping in. A 10? Oh wait, hard mode ending is that good? Holy shit, no way? I was actually gonna do it tomorrow. Is it good that I did it today to avoid spoilers then? Wait, was this rescheduling actually the most important thing I've ever done by accident? And all the stuff for this entire day was leading up to the good luck of me doing this early so that I don't get it spoiled? Holy shit. I think this did turn out for the best. Adrenal Storm? Yeah! Dang! I was supposed to be doing karaoke right now, but I had to reschedule, so maybe everything worked out in my favor. You already saw someone spoil it on Twitter? I haven't seen anything on Twitter. So, I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty awesome. Maybe the rescheduling was meant to be. Meant to happen, meant to be.
You wait and see.
I wanted to voice act the Bond stories today too. I thought we could voice act Laplace's first because from what I understand, Maxwell's, I've heard it's kind of a sequel to the event in a way. So I think it could be a good one to wrap up on. And then if we're doing really well for time, because I'm not doing any polls today, maybe we can also voice Laplace and Drake Treasure because I haven't played them before, but I'm not 100% sure. I will be doing karaoke tomorrow instead though. So don't worry. Have I done the OG Maxwell Bond story? Yes. We voice acted it, I think, last week. Or the week before. One of them, anyway. I wish I could do stuff the moment it came out, but my schedule doesn't always quite work that way. The other problem with doing it the moment it comes out is then I spoil it for other viewers who'd want to come watch later, so I try to do maybe a day or two after release. As a compromise, it gives you guys time to play it, and then gives me time to go crazy. Also, ignore my dailies. Yes, I know everything's at 100%. I have some terrible news for those of you who didn't hear my bad news earlier. For anyone, if you're wondering why I didn't do my dailies, I usually wake up right before reset. First of all, my alarm didn't go off. Second of all, I had to use my phone to call a call center for a long time. By the time I finally got out of call center hell, the dailies were already reset. And I'm a rare mobile player. Like, I didn't want to turn my computer on just to do dailies. So yeah. I ended up missing a day of dailies, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is.
You wait and see.
It's not the end of the world. I've been missing more and more days of dailies recently. Not because I want to, because I don't want to miss dailies. I've just been so stressed. The flashing 100 is killing you. We're gonna leave it there just to torture you. Whenever people point out my flashing 100, I'm less likely to touch it. Oh, I guess we'll have to get it tomorrow now. It's fine. I know it'll hurt my solo raids and stuff, but I'm so over leveled otherwise. I'm never gonna get into the top percent anyway. It's whatever. One day won't kill you unless you're aiming for the top 10 leaderboards. Yeah, that's basically it. You've been slacking for a few months. Blazed Phoenix, have you still been able to keep up with events though? I've been mostly keeping up. I just missed EH's event, but I don't really know when I'm gonna get to that.
Everyone.
So the Persona one, did they confirm yet if new main story is coming out at the same time as Persona? Because I'm thinking next week I might play the main story if it is the same timing before the collab. It'll give me some time to arrange a Persona collab and figure out who I want to invite. You always shoot for top 20 to 15% raids? Me too! I usually can do okay. I want to do EH's event at some time though, so if hard mode isn't out yet, I might try to, or not hard mode, sorry, if the main story doesn't come out at the same time, I might try to get a collab for EH's event next week. I can't make any promises though. I have someone in mind. It's just hard to find when they're free because they're really busy. They didn't announce yet. I mean, it often lines up with the collabs, so my guess is it will be, but we don't really know anything for sure, yeah. If Persona's the same day, you're not touching it until you finish the new chapters. Real! The main story has gotten so good that like every time main story drops, I will take every single thing in my schedule and just throw it out of my schedule. And do the main story until I can catch up again. It's the one game, the one video game where I'm up to date and I want to keep it that way, damn it. Every other game I fall behind because there's just so much to catch up on. But this one, I worked my absolute ass off to get caught up in this game. Because I'm very slow, unfortunately. I am probably the slowest NIKKE player you'll ever meet. Like, an event can take me anywhere 3 to 6 hours per part. I have a condition called chronic yap. I'm incapable of stopping, unfortunately. And it's amplified even worse during NIKKE. Oh yeah, I wanted to clarify something that was pointed out to me. I made a mistake when remembering. Siwen wasn't responsible for the hole in the arc. That was my bad. I don't know why I got that mixed up. She kind of used the situation, and it was Massila's NIKKE, but she wasn't the one that planned to blow a hole in the arc. That was Crow. And Uni, that's what happened. Because she was responsible for Uni in a way. But it wasn't Siwen. She just pushed Uni, which pushed it to happen, but not directly. I don't know why I remembered it so wrong. And then it was pointed out to me in a comment, and I was like, oh shit.
Prove it.
I got it really wrong.
Wait and see.
Yeah. I'm surprised Makoto might be one of the units. That was not what I expected at all. I think everyone thought that the P5 unit was going to be Anne. So that was awesome, but unexpected. She made a smaller hole. I mean, yeah. It was still really, really bad. Like, she shouldn't have made a hole at all. And she shouldn't have activated a calling beacon that attracted raptors to the arc. She still killed a lot of people with that incident. Even though the intent was to have no one die, you know, nothing really goes right. What she did was also really bad, but they were two separate incidents. Surprised Anne didn't make it. I mean, it kind of raised my hope for the collab, if we're being honest. I was worried that the collab was going to be a cash grab, but if they're going with less popular characters, maybe they actually have some sort of theme in mind. I really love the Phantom Thieves in general. So I'm really hoping that the Phantom Thieves get a nice fun event out of it. Anything with their writing has been enjoyable. So fingers crossed that it's not just boring and actually ends up being a really good collab. You're expecting Futaba? The one who like never actually fights? Are you sure? Although it could have been cool to see her interact with Exia, maybe. Makoto's actually the most popular girl in P5? Really? I thought she wasn't. I genuinely thought Anne and Futaba were the most popular. I thought Makoto was more of like a niche character. I thought she was one of the least popular. I mean, her design kind of suits Phantom Thieves, though I like it. Although anyone in P5 kind of suits Phantom Thieves. Character poll shows Joker, Makoto, Kasumi, Futaba. Really? Huh. Interesting. Hope it's not just a depression event. I hope it's a comedy event. This is one thing I've seen a number of people start... Hold on, I haven't hydrated at all. Then I'll talk about what I need to. Hopefully there's gacha skin for Phantom. I want Phantom to have a Phantom costume. I think that would be awesome. I do have one complaint about NIKKE that I've seen a lot of people agreeing with lately. We really need a comedy event, and I'm hoping the Phantom Thieves is the best opportunity for it because they've been sneaking the depression into every single event. And it is getting to the point where sometimes, like, I'm interested in the lore, but I wouldn't say I'm sad. Because it's so much, and it's so overwhelming. Back to back to back to back to back, big sad. That when it's expected, it doesn't hit as hard. Giving us a breather, giving us some comedy gold in between would genuinely make the actual sad stuff hit so much harder. So we really need it. Yeah, summer was supposed to be a refresher. Can I rant about one other thing? I know this is a bit more controversial, so don't cancel me on Twitter. I did not like the summer event. I really liked part 1. I thought it showed potential. I really disliked part 2.
We will prove it to everyone.
Every single thing
wait and see
about the monetization for this summer event actually ticked me off. Like, as a longtime player, it felt shallow. It felt like a cash grab. It made me cranky. Part 1 gave me hope that maybe I was overreacting. But part 2 made me think, no, I was absolutely right. The thing that really upset me with it, mainly, was that every single costume that was released was a character that already has multiple costumes. I know they're popular, but give some of the other Nikkes a chance. Like, Grave and Mori were literally in the event, and they didn't get anything. And I know that the costumes are optional, but why would I buy one when there's not a costume randomizer? And you're giving me, like, the 5th costume or whatever for a character that already has so many? At some point, I stopped caring. And I was really hoping the monetization would flop. And they'd maybe learn from their mistakes. And next time, you know, maybe give us a better variety or give us a costume randomizer or anything. Unfortunately for me, I guess fortunate for everyone else, unfortunately for me, their earnings went up a lot on the rankings. They skyrocketed in the rankings. It's some of the most money they've earned in a while. So unfortunately, it's proven to them that being greedy is very successful. And now they'll have no reason to not do it again. And I find, yeah, they're raking up money with that event, and it just kind of was frustrating for me. It's not a mistake when the money rolls in, and I mean, I get it. The thing is, at the end of the day, with any fandom, money talks.
We will
Clearly,
prove
the overwhelming majority of people did not agree with me.
it and see.
And most other people, I guess, either loved it or loved it enough to throw their money at it at least, but it's disappointing for me. Because I'd personally rather the sections that are really enjoyable do well, and maybe that'll tell them, hey, make more good shit. Instead of make more shit. Because that's kind of what I felt about the summer event. It genuinely made me not like Marciana and the schoolgirls. I'm hoping that when I see them again next time in the story, my opinions can come around, but all three of them felt so out of character and poorly written. Tia was cute. Tia's fine. Tia's always a bit of a dum-dum, so I don't care with Tia. But the others, I hated their writing so much. I hated it. It was insufferable. And yeah.
We will prove it.
Even if Summer is whale bait, I'm fine with Summer being whale bait. But I'd rather it be whale bait in a way that feels respectful to the players. Like not your 5th millionth costume for Tia and Naga and Little Mermaid. What about costumes for other characters? Like Ether was in the beginning of the event. There's tons of other stuff they could do. But now they're just gonna keep releasing costumes for the most popular characters only, regardless of how relevant it is. And as a week 1 player, I personally hate that. The fandom has spoken, I get it. Most people disagree, but my opinion is that I really hate that. And I was really hoping it would flop, so that maybe next time that doesn't happen, but I was wrong. It did not flop. Pain. I thought it was a weak event too, yeah. Summer Ether. Honestly, they could have given us swimsuit Ether.
You wait and see.
Instead of having the school trio, we could have had swimsuit Ether. Look at what they took from us. Swimsuit Ether. SSR Ether will be a must pull. Hell, I kind of am hoping that we get her for the anniversary, I'm not gonna lie. Because we know that Macilis is heavily tied into the Rising of the Ark. So I actually, part of me really hopes that maybe we get SSR Ether. Who knows? Maybe we could get... Okay, here's my absolute cope picks for anniversary. I want SSR Ether and NIKKE GN. I'm very aware of how much of a cope that is. But like, listen, I'm coping. I'm coping. Because I feel like they're both pretty relevant to what's going on, so like, why
We will
not?
prove it to everyone.
Why not?
You wait
Am I
and
hoping
see.
or am I predicting? I have like a 1% likelihood of this happening, so very much coping. Also, Jan deserves to die, so... Turning her into a NIKKE and giving her a taste of her own medicine sounds great to me. I wouldn't complain if we got fixed up Scarlet and fixed up Rapunzel. I feel like it's too soon though. I don't know, I feel like they were so involved in Goddess Fall that I don't really see them involved in the Rising. I feel like them being down for quite a while is most likely what's gonna happen. Jan is a human? Yes. For now. I mean, there is one thing that I'm confused about though, because didn't they say before there's a hard age limit for turning into a NIKKE? What happened? That's been absolutely turned to garbage. Because when Enoch decided that Siwon's punishment was to become a NIKKE, Siwon is like 60 plus years old. Siwon is like a hag. She's a lollibaba, literal lollibaba. She's not old enough to be a NIKKE, she's too old. So that's why I was wondering, because Evergreen slows down aging, I was wondering instead of actual age, if it was like the biological equivalent. In which case, Jian is still a contender. Siren is 19, that's pretty impossible given the timeline. At least from what I understand, from what they showed in this event, like, my god, she's gotta be like 60. The bio age might be around 19 or 20 maybe, but small, but like, with the timeline,
Prove it.
she's gotta be an old lady. She's gotta be.
See.
How come she looks so young? She started taking Evergreen the moment she became CEO. I just delayed it really long. EH proves that I don't know anything about EH. La 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 la. I haven't done EH's event yet. I'll figure that out later. I have no idea how old EH is, and I don't want to know if it's in the event. Anyway, I think the age limit doesn't matter anymore. It can't. In which case, we should have turned Nora into a NIKKE, although her biological age was probably like way, way too old. The summer pack came in today! I hope you enjoy it, Wayne! It's a very nice summer pack. Oh, true, they might need a healthy brain. I don't think Nora's dementia really counted as healthy brain.
We will prove it.
If anything, her brain was fried.
You wait and see.
Yeah. Also, Nora's entire character arc means so much more because of her mortality. So if they turned her into a NIKKE, it kind of would have ruined everything that it gave, I think. Am I gonna get a Scarlet figurine anytime in Players? We've had Scarlets before! I don't think we have any Scarlets in stock right now, though. Yeah, I think Nora wanted to go out like a human. Honestly, I really like Nora. I think Nora's one of my favorite NPCs in the entire game. She was so lovely as a character. Her writing was amazing. Gianna's 30? Ain't no way. Biologically, maybe Gianna's old. Let me see. Anyway, we should go into hard mode before we get any spoilers, shouldn't we?
Everyone.
Right before we play hard mode, I wanted to show you guys again a reminder that we have the Marciana Nivelle Arena cards in stock. We do have them for $35.99, and the summer shipping is over, so it is full shipping now, I'm afraid. But, for anyone who's interested, we do have Marciana's Nivelle Arena cards, and if you use my link, you can save 6% using code OBAKEPAM. I'll drop the link in chat, but I have one other thing I want to show after as well. But first, did you guys see the Mikami Shifty? I'll show you what some of the cards in this pack. So, the Nivelle Arena cards are coming with a bunch of new ones, obviously, because every pack is different. I'm trying to find it. I've seen some people share some images from the upcoming pack, and one of them was Mikami Shifty. I can't find it now, though. This is so awkward. I'm trying to find it. We saw it too. Of course, none of us can find it now, though. That's so awkward. The new niece is in this set, maybe. Was it put in Discord? Was that where I saw it?
We will prove it to everyone.
I know I've definitely seen it very recently. Hold on. Let's see, maybe it was on Discord. In which case, it's pretty easy for me to find and show on stream. I'm scrolling up a bit. Yes, I found it. Okay, so these are some of the cards that are in the new pack, and it's very appealing. Can't find Mikami Shifty because April Fool's is over. Shut up! This is the featured ones that they've shared so far. There's Black Arc Ranger and Mikami Shifty. So it's gonna be a pretty solid pack. I'm also looking into, you guys recommended that I get a document camera for card unboxings so that I can get a very clear view and potentially do them either live on stream or just record easier in general. Yeah. So you can check out the link in chat if you're looking to grab a package of these. It looks like a pretty promising set, I think. Even the box is nice. Like, as a collectible, the box is just nice. I also wanted to show one more NIKKE thing that we have before I wrap up and get into hard mode. Have you guys seen the vinyls? We were actually able to get the vinyls. So if you're a vinyl collector and you're an appreciator of NIKKE music, we have the Old Tales and Overzone vinyls in stock. If you're looking for a place to grab them, they honestly look really gorgeous. Like, here's the promos for both of them.
You wait and see.
And if you want to see what the disc itself looks like, you can kind of see it at the top. I'll show the Overzone one because I think that one's my favorite out of all of the records. Look how beautiful it is! It looks like it's made of crystal or something. I don't have any machine that can play these though, and I don't really know how to store them, so I don't know if I'm gonna end up grabbing any myself, unless it would be like really enjoyable to unbox, then I can ask. But yeah, we have both of the vinyls, so if you're a vinyl collector, I'll drop a link that'll take you to both of them if you want to take a look. Anyway, let's go into hard mode, shall we? Volume's okay? Everything good? Storage is easy as storing a book, but I'd want to have it on display. I've seen people hang them up and stuff, but I'd want to figure out how to do that without damaging it. Oh really? They can be cheap? I assumed they'd be really expensive. That's good to know in case I want to look into grabbing one. I do have a CD player that looks like a record player, but I don't have a record player. As I said, I missed the dailies a little bit. Just don't put them in the sun. Oh yeah, would they melt? I guess so if they're like plastic. Wait, what are they made? Vinyl. So that is, vinyl's a plastic, right? That's like a very melty plastic. How do you guys feel about Laplace and Maxwell's costumes this event? I'm still on the fence. I like them. I really like them, but I'm on the fence. I like the defaults too. Oh, they get bent. That's what happens. Getting bent is also pretty bad. Forgot to buy these so I could just binge. Human Maxwell is peak. You're not wrong though. But I also really like the new short-haired Maxwell. You like Maxwell's, not Laplace? I like both of them, but I also just really like the defaults. The fact that Laplace is like a devil girl had your theory put on overdrive. Did you guys read a manga? I don't remember what it's called. It's like something devil girl. It's really stupid and really silly. Like, I'm pretty sure it's meant for kids, but I sometimes read it just because it's so lighthearted and stupid. It's about a girl whose crush wants to move away, so she doesn't want him to move away, so she dresses up as like a devil, and she always runs outside after school to try to jump scare all the students to try to keep him interested enough to want to stay. Laplace's is too lewd? Personally, for my tastes, I do kind of agree. I have nothing wrong with lewd costumes. I just don't really necessarily want a lewd one on Laplace the hero. I'd rather have something stupid and cheesy, I think, than lewd for her. If you're gonna lewd any of Matisse, personally, I say lewd Maxwell.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Because Drake, I'd also like to have something just equally ridiculous. Like, put her in the giant T-Rex suit or something. She can become her dinosaur that she loves so much. Not necessarily Drake. I love Drake, but I kind of just want her to be silly. I don't want her to be the fan service character. I like her maid outfit the best. Like this one, as you can tell. Not that I use it every day or anything. Laplace is justice? Plot is justice? Oh my god, you're right. You're so right. She's proof. She's proof that flat is justice. Oh shoot, I gotta swap in Maxwell.
Request cleared.
Drake is one of the best NIKKE for you. She's number 1, core 6. Dang! I really like Drake. I don't think she's one of my best units though. I just really like her.
Perfect chance to test out my new weapons.
91k power? Dang! My most powerful is still Scarlet. I don't think anyone's gonna pass Scarlet. For me at least. I put too much work into that wife for anyone to pass her.
Let's have some fun.
You got both the new girls and 10 pulls each? Nice! Maxwell unfortunately bled me dry. I got 2 Laplaces in one try though, that was awesome. You really like difficult fights and trying to figure out how to beat in high deficit? Honestly, they're kind of fun, yeah. I used to really enjoy them too. Now I'm too strong. Hard mode, I can try some harder ones, but I just keep forgetting to do it. Your most powerful summer Doro? Oh no, but she was limited!
Request difficulty.
Adrenal Storm, what did you do? What did you do? Fear for your wallet.
Recharge pretty fast.
If your strongest unit was a limited one.
Let me recharge for a bit.
Unless you just have really good luck.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
I do kind of wish hard mode would scale with whatever your levels are so that everyone gets to play it at a challenge.
No.
Instead of have it just be like a cakewalk for anyone who plays regularly.
Don't worry, everyone.
Yeah, hard mode's really good for materials though. It might be boring, but the story is always nice. Well, sometimes anyway. And it's good for materials. Your ML beat Summer Cindy in 60 pulls? How? How? That's crazy.
Wipe them all out.
I got one
Show
of
them
her
no
and
mercy.
way too many. I just needed one for the collection. And I need to make sure I have enough for the 3 Persona girls. I actually don't have enough. If my gacha luck is bad, guys, I'm cooked. I'm kind of nervous.
I'm
And then at least we have a long time. Is there gonna be anything big between Persona and Anniversary? I don't think so, right? Maybe some bait banners like bunnies, but there shouldn't be any limited or pilgrims between then, I don't think. Collab coming next? Yup, cool is up, collab is next.
That's why you don't want to get on my bad
They really just gave us Matisse as bait banners. They hate us. Shift Up hates us for real.
Time to put my new heroic powers to the test.
Last year they had the absolute triple banner. And that time, didn't they? They did, yeah. It was right after summer as well. Then Bunny Dorothy. Oh my god, if they release Bunny Pilgrims, at least they'll be on the wish list, right? Didn't they say August 13th already? Yes! It's next week! That's next week! Collab is how you recover from Matisse. You take time to grind and ignore the collab. Real. Bunny Liberalio. If they release Bunny Liberalio, it's over for me. It's so over. I cannot resist Bunny Liberalio. I would be just dead. Bunny Rapunzel, even more over for me.
I did pretty well this time too, didn't I, cutie?
Pain. Hello, Anfla.
Wow.
Yeah, how's the event so far? Let's find out. Sorry, I'm hiding chat for the cutscene. Let's see how it is.
I can't remember the last time you reached out. Probably not since way back when you were making the Matisse NIKKEs.
Okay, so it's not Commander that she's talking to, it's Siren.
Right?
I've no interest in engaging in small talk with you.
So I guess that confirms that they haven't really had any conversation since the sabotage incident.
There you go, being all prickly again. I caught the one who shot you in the head and made sure they were punished.
Still kind of surprising that she survived as a human, getting shot in the head.
And yet you're still mad at me? Is it because of how Maxwell ended up?
Well, she wasn't actually shot in the head, though. It's more like the pain of getting shot in the head without the damage.
I said no small talk. Also, I'm not
The mental
even angry
damage,
at
though.
you. You're not worth getting upset over.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Right. Well, if you really care about me so little...
Jen knows that Siren cares too much.
Why did you carve out some of your precious time to talk to me?
To ask you, why have you been stealing Matisse data lately?
I wonder if Jen's been stealing it to give to Cecil. I doubt it, but that would be interesting.
What am I stealing now?
That would be a fun plot twist if Jen leaves the Ark and joins Eden. I can see that with how much she hates this place. I can genuinely see her siding with Eden. As long as she gets closer to the truth, I don't think she cares.
All the data related to Matisse. You're
Considering
the
the
one who
Queen
stole it, right?
attacked Eden, she might learn more there. And then under this in this hole in the ground.
Excuse me? No.
Wait a second, is that... Oh, that's the data that I stole. I guess I didn't ask politely. I think it was Matisse blueprints at least, and this was Elysian blueprints. We know that Eden needs the ability to make NIKKE, and we're providing somehow. I think I got something scrambled along the way.
It wasn't you?
What would I even take it for? It's not like it's their actual bodies. It'd be no help at all to my research.
So, it wasn't you?
What reason would I have to lie to you about something like this?
Huh? Then who would it be?
Trying to remember.
Someone really made off
I
with
feel like I
data
should
on
know
Matisse?
this, but my brain is blinking.
Isn't that some of the most classified and guarded data in the company?
Yeah, it is. So,
That's why she's
when it comes
concerned.
to someone breaking through our top-level security and then taking only the Matisse data, who would do something that weird but you?
They broke through top-level security
I think Jian's also concerned.
and then only took data related to Matisse? Without laying a finger on anything else of value?
Probably a lot of value there, too.
Yeah, and I can't think of a single other lunatic in the world who would...
Sure you can. There's one other person who would do something like that.
What?
Wow. So this is how he shows himself again, huh?
What are you talking about? Who?
You really don't know?
Enmei? Maybe?
It's someone you know very well, too.
I mean, I guess he has to come back at some point.
Someone I know.
Broaden your list of suspects to those outside the Ark.
I mean, Enmei could be outside the Ark. That's why he established communication on the surface, probably.
What? That doesn't make sense.
Why would Enmei take data on
security
Matisse?
from the server?
He could just walk in and take it. He doesn't need to go through the security and hack in. He can just come back and be like, hey, bitches, taking my company back. I wonder if Enmei's in Eden.
The only one who could breach the Ark's security and connect to its network is the same genius who built the Ark's communication system in the first place. Does that give it away?
No way. Father?
So he is back. Damn. So that's the reveal. Daddy's back with the milk indie. Interesting. I wonder why he wants the data on Matisse specifically. I'm gonna be honest. This is not going to be a popular opinion. One, he could be working with Birmingham, but I kind of doubt that. But I think I remember Birmingham having something to do with the data we gave Eden because of Dorothy. But I have two theories. One, Enmei's been up on the surface making Nikkes that we know nothing about. Perhaps Pinocchio could even be one of them. Or my other idea, he could have even taken apart Hansel and Gretel to make new Nikkes out of their parts or something. But my other... Oh, true, the wolves! The wolves were like a new type of raptor. They could be guarding Enmei's hideout. If he's near the other Ark... I wonder. The other thing is, this is a very yikes possibility. But I have a feeling that this might be foreshadowing that Matisse is going to die. I'm a little concerned that they might have had this big build-up and talk about Matisse being like the true heroes and stuff after all. Only for a Matisse 2, some sort of bootleg Nikke stealing their blueprint to kill them. It's a gacha game, you heavily doubt that? Listen, they killed Isabel and Haran. Anyone's fair game. So I have a feeling those are fan favorite characters, but at the same time, it would be so impactful if they did. So part of me wonders. Also, Adrenostorm, thank you for the super. What if he wants to destroy Laplace and Matisse to further starve her of affection so Suen doesn't stagnate? Because after developing Matisse, she hasn't had any major innovations? Potentially. I don't know. I don't think it'll be a doppelganger situation. I think it could be like new Nikkes using Matisse technology. Maybe even heretics. I don't know. I think Enmei might be collaborating with Red Shoes. He might have given the blueprints to Red Shoes so she can make Modernia, I wonder. I don't think so, though. Because Modernia doesn't seem anything like Matisse. So I don't think so. I don't necessarily think he would betray mankind and work with Mirror, although he might. Because he doesn't... I've never got the impression that Enmei was on the side of humanity. Only that Enmei was on the side of research and furthering scientific advancement. That doesn't mean on the side of humanity. If it means getting to learn something really cool, in fact, I think he'd throw humanity under the bus, as long as he'd get to live to see the result. So I do think it's a possibility. I've been thinking Enmei might be Chatterbox. Ugh. But if he's Chatterbox, then I don't think he's currently working with anyone, because you know, Chatterbox. So I kind of hope it's maybe not Chatterbox, but someone who still has some reveals left in some way. We don't know who Chatterbox is. Chatterbox might still come back, but I do think he might just be dead. But I want to learn a bit about Chatterbox's backstory, and who it is and how he ended up as Chatterbox. There's a lot of possibilities it could be. I do think Chatterbox is coming back at some point, but it's not necessarily in the present. We could find out Chatterbox's identity from a flashback event. It's not necessarily going to be modern day. Chatterbox definitely feels like a game from Project AD. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's just a matter of how and why.
Violence is always the end.
Could he be working on more male NIKKE experiments? He could be trying to turn himself into a NIKKE, honestly. I'd kind of believe it. He seems like the type that would. It's like, if anyone's going to be the first male NIKKE, it's going to be himself. So he can brag about his exploits. The wolves ate each other's cores, and Chatterbox eats raptors and Nihilister parts to upgrade and regenerate. True! The wolves do use similar technology. I hadn't even thought of that part of it. How powerful is my Scarlet? 387k. My entire squad used to be under this. That's crazy. Crow is working with Enmei? I think Crow is out of commission. Crow's not a problem for now, at least. Damn it. And Scarlet is goddess indeed. She is. I have fed every resource I can possibly feed into this unit. She is my wife. She gets everything and everything and everything and everything until I can't possibly feed her anymore. She's gonna have all black lines one day, trust. I'm gonna think it's a sick twist if Project AD turns out to be Project Artificial Demon. I mean, I wonder. I don't think so though, but there are a lot of biblical terms in NIKKE, so it'll be interesting if we get more on the devil side of things. Crow working for Enmei is possible if Enoch is working with Enmei. I mean, true. Some sort of way to communicate. Wait, did you guys see the official art of Rappy in the chair? I gotta find it. There's official art of Rappy in the chair. It's supposed to be a different meme, but the thing is, everyone's first thought was, oh no, Rappy in the chair.
I will show you all the
I gotta find it.
ending there is.
Hold on. Rappy chair art. Yeah, it's official. It's a wallpaper from the China version of NIKKE. It's supposed to be a very different meme, but listen. Employees, I'm sorry, but this to me... There's only one type that this is. I love Rappy though. I love how she just gives a thumbs up and tries to hook me up with everyone else now. She's the true wife. I love her. She's great. But this picture made me laugh so hard. Because I don't think it was their intention. But yeah, Ashita no Joe, I think was their intention. But given the game's circumstances, it comes across very differently. And it made me laugh so hard. Yeah, she's done. Why this one in specific? I don't know. Maybe because she's so tired of all the ghosts. Because it was from Boom the Ghost. Ashita no Joe. For anyone who knows Ashita no Joe, just saying, you should watch Megalobox. Megalobox is peak. I don't even like sports anime, and Megalobox was such a good anime. The entire vibe was just incredible to watch. I really enjoyed it. I gotta rewatch it one of these days. Anyway. Should we start with Laplace Bond story or Maxwell? Because I know Maxwell is more related to the actual story. Should we start with Maxwell, wrap up all the important stuff, and then pivot away? Or should we start with Laplace? So that we get the more interesting one after. I don't actually know what's in Laplace's. I've just heard that Maxwell's is really good and really related. Hey, I forgot this was rerunning. Not the Laplace favorite item. I want to do the Bond stories first in case we don't have time to do the treasures today. I did Maxwell's regular Bond, yeah. Maxwell's Bond is a sequel to the event. Gotta go soon, so Maxwell, please. That's fair enough. If you gotta go soon, let's start with Maxwell. It is getting quite late. Some people might have to be VOD gang, so let's do Maxwell first if it's a sequel to the event. Alright. I need to gift her shit. She's too
Cutie,
not
you've
advised.
gone from lovely to heavenly. I'm liking you more and more.
The voice line hit real good. Okay, let's go. I will read chat during this one, so just be kind and no spoilers, okay? But I do plan on voice acting and reading chat during the voice acting streams if it's just Bond story. I don't think any Bond stories are gonna have like game-breaking spoilers. Late one night, only the glow of a monitor illuminates the room. Someone sits alone before the screen. Of all the things that exist in this world, there's nothing that can't be proven with science. Physical mechanisms, chemical reactions, thermodynamic changes, even emotions. True, I wonder what programs emotions for like robots and stuff. Take love, for example. Can you program actual love? It's an interesting thought when it comes to AI. Like, can an AI chatbot actually love you? Someday, who knows? From a biological standpoint, it's simple. Individuals with different genes are drawn to one another to ensure the survival of the species. Hormones like dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin are released. The brain reacts, and behavior follows. Inexplicable attraction, destined partners, soulmates. This is a very They're wrapped in grand, romantic notions, but the underlying mechanism is simple. Humans and NIKKEs alike are little more than highly sophisticated machines. And yet, one day, as though defying every law of the universe, a being beyond all understanding appeared. I wonder if that's the queen or only one. She wouldn't know about only one unless she somehow found out. Maxwell pulls out the report she'd hidden away. Test result. Ooh, from the other Bond story! It is difficult to see that the NIKKE's performance increased from the relationship with the test subject. Due to the psychological care provided by the test subject, the NIKKE's morale increased. Oh yeah, she was at the fight, so she does know about only one. You're right. What am I thinking? Matisse was there. I forgot. Therefore, increasing the NIKKE's combat-related abilities. This ends the experiment. I wrote this so no one could take Cutie away from me. But looking at it now, It's still the only explanation. A precious test subject with the potential to uncover a wealth of new knowledge. Or so I thought. But the more time we spend together, the more questions I have. Even the way he behaves is beyond anything I can predict. And yet he always delivers results beyond my expectations. It's unscientific. The screen changes. Maybe it's good that I had to do this today instead, because I can only do my Maxwell voice when I'm tired as fuck. Otherwise, getting that low voice to sound so natural is really hard. I'm so tired. I'm so tired from everything going wrong today that I can get down there easily. The firepower metrics of every NIKKE who's interacted with Commander Boss are all trending upward. Looks like I wasn't the only one affected by Cutie. Could it be just like they subconsciously sense the VOP the NIKKE bodies. The NIKKE bodies, without realizing, they crave the white VOP house. They crave the nymph disappearing. They don't even realize! That's why they're all horny for me. It's the VOP house's fault. The samples keep piling up, but the underlying cause is still... The scrolling comes to a stop, revealing someone's personnel file. Commander Boss's profile. She sees his affiliation, rank, and date of commission. But everything else is blank. Cutie sure has a lot of secrets. Come to think of it, we've known each other for quite a while now. But there's still so much I don't know about him. Is it because he's still wary of me? Is it because I see Cutie as a test subject? Who's the one dehumanizing people now, Maxwell? She props her chin on her hand, and the photo of a familiar man in the corner of the monitor catches her eye. Bro's almost as confidential as Splendiman. Imagine we find out I'm just a walking sack of Splendiman with a brain. That would suck. He's definitely my type, looks-wise. Unless that's what the VOP house is telling you. I want to get to know him better. Not as a test subject or a bundle of data. Just... him. What are you staring at so late at night? Drake! Drake has to bust in now of all times. I feel like Maxwell almost got caught gooning. But luckily, Drake came in early enough that she's like in the clear. That's kind of the vibe by how startled she was. I hope I was wrong. You startled me. Drake? Oh, what the heck? Cooking up a scheme? Very well. I'll join in. Oh no. This isn't something I think you should join in, Drake. No, it's not like that. I was doing research. Just research. No! We're not having a group gooning session! No! Oh, in that case, I'm out. I don't do headaches. She's so based. I also would not want to do research. More dialogue than she got in the event. I hate that you're right about that, random man. So, what brings you here this late? Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. Is she afraid to go to the bathroom alone? Will you come with me? Such a villainous act, Drake, being afraid of going to the bathroom alone. Don't tell Laplace. Fine. I've never been so disappointed to be right. Let's go. She mentioned this in the Arc Ranger event, being afraid to go to the bathroom. I forgot. Maybe that's why I thought of it. Subconsciously, I remembered. She needs someone to hold hands with on the way to the bathroom, yeah. The hallway's dark at night, you know? Mm-hmm. We'll just do on the surface, hold it in. The real question is, what do they do ever? NIKKEs don't have to piss. Unless maybe the fluids come back out to remind them they're human? Ah, yes. Nothing like a little number 1 and number 2 to remind you that you in fact have the brain of a Homo sapien. And you're not entirely robot. I'm so stupid. Oh, right. Before we do, give me a second. Maxwell fires off a message. Are you done yet, Maxwell? If I had to put a number on how bad things are, I'd say we're at a 9 out of 10. Man, she's gonna have the diarrhea. She doesn't have to poop, she has to shit! I'm coming already. Damn. That was the least productive first part of a Bond story I think I've ever seen. But it was kind of enjoyable though. But it was like absolutely not productive in any way, shape whatsoever. Maybe part 2 will be more productive. Oh, thank God. It says liquid being poured. Considering what we just talked about, I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at my keyboard for a second. I thought they added in a sound effect for Drake pissing! If they added a sound effect for Drake pissing, bro, I'd be about to uninstall this game. Don't do that to my girl! Liquid is poured. Then a cup is set down in front of me. Here, cutie. Drink up. Do we trust a random drink from Maxwell? She's probably poisoned it or something. Just to see what the toxin does to me. Think of it as a welcome drink for your first visit to my place. Why are we here? That's true. Someone like Unwa would not survive Laplace and Drake. Maybe it's a good thing the GN had her blown up. Even if that sounded really, really bad. But you know what I mean? Maybe it's a miracle that she's able to keep them in check. No one else could possibly handle them. Wisps of steam rise from the dark liquid she hands me. It's gotta be safer than Label's drink, at least. Why are you giving me that suspicious look? There's nothing wrong with it. Relax. It's just coffee. That's what Label said. You don't seriously think I'd slip something weird into it, do you? Maybe. Then you'd wake up strapped to an operating table? Yes, exactly. That's what you're imagining, isn't it? Yes! Of course not. What do you guys think? Should we trust her? Or is it danger coffee? How'd she know? Seriously, cutie. If you're going to be suspicious of even a simple act of kindness, even I'd be a little hurt. What kind of person do you think I am? Mad scientist, just like the rest of Miss Silence. I may have an insatiable thirst for knowledge, but I haven't abandoned my sense of ethics. You're the only one in this entire goddamn company, Maxwell. Also, your other Bond story made me think maybe you have. Because, I mean, I didn't know what was happening for the experiment. For a proper experiment, you have to have like full consent of the participant knowing what they're consenting to. And even if I wasn't hurt, I wasn't aware of what was actually happening. The other problem is though, with that type of experiment, if I knew, it could have affected it too, so it's complicated. Your sense of ethics? Next up is the firepower test. Press the button by your waist, and a gun should pop out. Go ahead and shoot that building over there. Pew! Why would you refuse? If you're that bothered by the heat. I forgot about that part, dang! Just take your clothes off. I love how it didn't let us actually do that. That was disappointing. I was ready. Gasp! So this is what you've been hiding under these clothes, cutie. I just imagine she goes full mint mode and stares at the abs. So many of these NIKKE just love my abs, man. Well, if you think about it, I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, I guess. Of course. Come on. You know how much you mean to me. So, are you going to drink it or not? After all that, it would be rude to keep refusing, or it would be safe to keep refusing, but... I take a sip. A well-balanced blend of acidity and nuttiness spreads across my tongue. At least it doesn't smell like fish this time. Pretty good, right? Bet it caught you by surprise. I did make it especially for you, cutie. Okay, then sip on it while you listen. Is there another experiment? Unfortunately, this is more of a favor than an experiment. Got a minute? Yeah, I guess so. Perfect. Then, before I ask my favor, there's something I'd like to ask you first. How should I put this? It's a rather sensitive question. I don't think anything would surprise me at this point. That's a relief. Good. Maxwell slowly leans toward me. Cutie. So you've got a thing going with the counters. Is she asking to like join in on that? What do you mean? I knew you'd be surprised. Where'd that come from? I mean, not Neon though. She's just my firepower bestie. Actually, the only reason I brought it up was because of this. Take a look. Group cooning session? I feel like she's implying that I regularly have one with Anissa and Rappy at least. And Rappy wishes. Maxwell holds out a tablet. Oh, it's confidential, so don't go telling anyone. On the screen, I see familiar names. Alongside graphs trending upward. That's true, Nikon. Who's Nikon? Neon is staying celibate as a firepower disciple. She just worships the art of firepower. No time for boys. Only firepower. Alongside graphs trending upward. What's this? Records from the simulation room. They're all from NIKKEs who've interacted with you. pretty interesting, isn't it? I mean, it's only natural, isn't it? Everyone just has a glow up in my presence. Literally, apparently. The longer it goes on, the more experience they get, and... Then, what about this? How do you explain the Nikkes who were barely making any progress before they met you? That's... Well, you're free to think whatever you want as a commander, cutie. But from my perspective as a researcher, experience alone doesn't explain it. When a Nikke shares both a mental connection and physical contact with you, that's when she grows. That's the hypothesis I've been working with. In fact, that's already been proven. By yourself. The hypothesis has been verified, including the fact that you've had an effect on me, too. You know, I've always treated you like a test subject. So, ow! Ow! I just stabbed myself in the chin with my nail! I was like trying to do that thinking with your hand on your chin pose because I do poses when I voice act because it just comes naturally and I stabbed myself in the face. Ow! Anyway, let's hope it doesn't bleed. So this time, I want to do the opposite. I want to collect data from the same perspective as the other Nikkes. I got curious about what that might be like. In other words... So, cutie, think you could take care of me too? Like you do the other Nikkes? This does make me wish I was like... It does make me wish that I could pull more in the game because it would be really fun if I could voice act like every Bond story every time a new Nikke comes out, but I do not have the pulls for that. And this game is really expensive to buy pulls. So it's one of those things where I wish I could pay like a monthly fee to be guaranteed the character, but that's just not how this game works. But if it was, I would pay so quickly. Even if it was like 50 or something in my case. It'd be great for content. But the problem is, when a 10 pull is like $30, that's kind of unreasonable. And that's why I'm so careful saving. Anyway, I jumped to my feet. Whoa, cutie. You startled me. You sure you won't be disappointed? What? Disappointed? What could you possibly do to disappoint me? You've always exceeded my expectations. I could look them up on YouTube, but voice acting off a video is really challenging because then I have to match its pacing, which might not be whatever naturally wants to come out of my mouth. Okay. Then come with me to my room. Yeah, let's put your hypothesis to the test there. I feel like it's not going to go anywhere lewd, but it so easily could. We gotta test the bond between humans and see if the more I connect with my Nikke, the stronger they get, and then I suggest going to my room. So, cutie, do you think there are things science just can't explain? Obviously some things, but that's just because science hasn't explained it yet. Because science is a matter of figuring things out over time. So eventually science can probably answer everything. So I don't really think so. That's what I was gonna say. Like Maxwell, in terms of top or bottom, Maxwell's easily a top or a power bottom. Whatever she is, she's in control. That's the only thing I know for sure. Thought so. The old me would have agreed with you in a heartbeat. But these days... Actually, forget that. This feels just like our usual counseling session. I thought you said you wouldn't be disappointed. No, that's not what I meant. Never mind. So, you've been providing psychological care for the other Nikkes too, right? Yep. What are you writing on your tablet? I guess you could call it a record of our session. This is not very romantic, Commander. There are some things I might miss if I just rely on memory. You're more thoughtful than you look, cutie. Volume okay? I forgot to check with the voice acting in case it's different. Seeing things from your perspective definitely puts things in a different light. Well, that's the end of our session. Get out! I'll go get ready, so just wait. Hang on, cutie. Can I take a look at your tablet? My tablet? Why? You see that I was playing gotcha and not paying attention. Why? I'm not allowed? Don't tell me you've been writing bad things about me. Of course not, Sweats. But I also have info on some other Nikkes, so just look at your section. Okay. I hand the tablet to Maxwell and step away. All right then. Let's see what Cutie thinks of me. Maxwell, what are the best researchers at Macillus? A gifted researcher with both innovative thinking and the ability to bring her ideas to life. She has an extraordinary talent for machines and invention, but her expertise extends across a wide range of fields. I mean, everyone knows that. What's next? Sometimes she gets a little too carried away with her experiments and causes problems. Real. But I think that's part of her unique charm. So that's why he was so embarrassed. He really does have an adorable side. I was always dragging him around for my experiments. So I figured he wouldn't be too happy about it. Well, that's a surprise. Also, she doesn't seem to realize how kind she is. Aww! That's kind of true. Kind? Come on, no way. Everything I do is driven by self-interest. Not with how much you looked after Suin in the past, for real. Cutie would be pretty disappointed if he found out what I'm really like. Disappointed by what? It's nothing. I was just disappointed when there was. I was just disappointed there wasn't more about me. More importantly, Cutie, what's with that outfit? My pajamas, but you don't like them? Going on a date or something later? Yeah, you can call it that. Woo! I bet she's gonna come spy on me for her research. Really? Who are you meeting? I hold out a hand to Maxwell. Oh dang, we're going! The person in my room right now. Oh, that's smooth. Damn, Shiki-kan, damn. It's been a while since we got to hang out like this. I know, right? This is pretty interesting. I said I wanted to see things from the other Nikke's point of view. And before I knew it, we were on a date. Is this how you charm all the other Nikke's into getting stronger? Maybe. It's not like that! I just wanted to spend some time with you doing something you enjoy. We've been pretty busy lately with all the surface exploration and everything. Yeah, I guess so. We've been busy. But I've never really thought about it that way before. That's just my role in Matisse, isn't it? Also, TGM, thank you so much for the 10 hostages! You guys can be part of the experiment. And you said you wanted to do something I like? Nothing really comes to mind besides experiments. You don't have me confused with another woman, do you, cutie? Imagine if I did. That would be really funny. Of course not. I think you're the one who forgot. Huh? What's with the confidence? We chat as we walk, and before we know it, we arrived at our destination. We're almost there. This is a cafe. I'll be right back. Wait here. Was he always like that? He's totally different from how he is in the lab. I mean, at his core, he's still the same person, but... excuse me. A kid? What's the matter? Well... Are you, from Matisse? Watch him be like, I'm a big fan of Drake. The heroes of the Ark? Aren't you a shy one? Yep, that's right. I'm from Matisse, the heroes of the Ark. Also, Requiem, thank you for 42 months! I appreciate the hard work you put into your voice on these Bond stories. Keep them coming. Thank you! I don't voice act the Bond stories very often, because I'm going to be honest, for streams, they do really poorly compared to the other streams. Whenever I have a good excuse, I try to get around to it. Since you worked up the courage to come talk to me, how about an autograph? Whoa! Jeez, that startled me. Matisse is here! It's really Matisse! The boy's voice echoes down the street. Oh no. I've got a bad feeling about this. Time to get swarmed. I am gonna run and take my washroom break now. So we're on 4 out of 5, and then we'll do Laplace. But I need to go run to the washroom and refill my drink. So I'll be back shortly. If you're bored, it's a good time to go check out all the Nikke stuff we have in stock. Wow, that's crazy.
I can love the arc.
Give me a sec. One thing is glitching.
I can love the arc. 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 I can love the arc.
Okay, we're back. Let's go! Right
love
back
the
into the Bond story, so we can have as much time as possible to finish all the other stuff I wanted to do today if we can. Oh wait, no. Advice. I went to the wrong place. Oh, I've already done this one, but I might as well get the reward. Hold on. I do like rewards. Even if it's like one ticket. One ticket is better than nothing. Bam! Okay, here we go. Really wants me to reread that one. 4! Let me have a couple sips, then we'll jump in. Okay. Thank you for waiting! Here are your drinks. I like how it says showy shop assistant. I just imagine them being so dramatic. It's definitely not free mode. A chorus of murmurs fills the air. The moment I step out of the cafe, I'm greeted by a sea of people. Really? You didn't mishear, did you? I'm telling you. Look over there! It's Maxwell! Oh no, everyone knows. Poor Maxwell's getting swarmed. I look in the direction everyone's pointing and see Maxwell surrounded by a crowd so dense she can't move. Without hesitation, I force my way into the sea of people. Poor Maxwell didn't even realize this would happen. Oh, there you are, cutie. What's going on? Oh, well. Long story short, they're all here for my autograph. They spotted me while I was waiting for you, cutie. There sure are a lot of people here. I thought Drake and Laplace were more well-known too. I'm surprised Maxwell's also famous. Right? Let's get out of here first. I've got things mostly under control. Are you sure it's okay to just leave? Yeah, I mean... harassing a random person on the street just because they're famous, they don't really owe you their time. This is my personal time. I already told them any real fan would respect that. True! So don't worry. Okay then, let's go. I take Maxwell's hand and start weaving through the crowd. Hey! She's leaving! Oh man. They're gonna follow us. Maxwell! Wait! Oh, I wanted an autograph too. In an instant, the crowd rushes after us. Oh no! Just then, trips and falls. Classic little girl blunder. Oh no. Without a moment's hesitation, Maxwell rushes over to the little girl. Are you okay, kid? She is very mommy when it comes down to it, like looking after Siren and everything too. Can you get up? Yeah. Can you hold her? Can you hold her for a sec, cutie? Sure. Maxwell hands the kid off to me. I don't like children. This is awkward. Get it away from me. Before turning toward the crowd and heading over to the man who knocked the little girl down. Hey! What do you think you're doing? You knocked that kid over! I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I just thought you were gonna leave. Yeah, because she has every right to leave. Bro! Don't be such a weirdo. Don't apologize to me. Don't you think you owe that little girl an apology? I'm sorry, kid. The crowd murmurs at the sight of Maxwell's firm resolve. Whoa, kinda hot though. You all wanted my autograph, right? Fine. I'll sign for everyone. But only if you stay orderly. No more incidents like that. Got it? That's gonna take forever for her to leave, though. Once the impromptu autograph session is over, we collapse onto a park bench. Exhausted? No kidding. This is killing me. I've never done anything like this before, so now my whole body's aching. It was cool, though. Really? I didn't exactly do it out of a sense of justice. I was just trying to prevent a bigger headache later. Can you imagine the uproar if the people found out a kid got hurt because of Matisse? True. What's with that face? You look like you've seen a ghost. I knew I wasn't seeing things. What are you talking about? Cutie, you don't actually think I'm a good person, do you? I think that's what a good person would say, honestly. Anyone who says they're a good person often is full of shit. If you do, I'd like to clear that up right now. But you didn't ignore them. Yeah, I wonder why I didn't. Normally, I would have just walked right past. Maybe it's because you were watching? Jeez, seriously. Hanging around you is starting to rub off on me. By the way, cutie, what's that you've been carrying around this whole time? Oh, this? What we got at the cafe? Maybe? I hold up the 2 drinks, now lukewarm after the ice is melted. Lemonade? I bought these for us earlier, but looking at them now, I don't think we should drink them. It's probably fine. That's okay. Give it here. It's not cold anymore. Is that okay? It's still hydrating. Yeah, it's fine. Give it to me. I'll drink it. Finally feel alive again. I'm glad you like it. Of course. So you remembered. It was my favorite thing back when I was human. You said it wasn't worth the effort, so you rarely drank it. You've got a great memory, cutie. I don't have a great memory. Well, this is kind of a special case. After all, you gave me this lemonade. All right. Up we go. Maxwell stands up. It's getting late. Let's head back. We're leaving already? We didn't do anything. Well, it's a little sad, but it can't be helped. You should get back to your life, cutie. And I should get back to mine. I've got a mountain of work waiting for me after being away on the surface. What's up? Is there still something you wanted to do? I was just wondering how your data collection went today. That's the whole reason we met, after all. Oh, right. That. It's hard to say. Then let me ask you this instead. Are you sure you won't be disappointed? What could you possibly do to disappoint me? I should have known. Of course you'd say that. Okay, then. Follow me. On to the finale. Let's see if we end up disappointed in the test results or not. Clearly she lied and this was also an experiment. Just like her entire existence. Literally in her case. So I looked into how contact with you affects NIKKE's growth. Long story short, surprisingly enough, I found absolutely nothing. I wasn't expecting to get any meaningful data in just one day anyway. Oh well. At least I got to go on a date with you for the first time in a while. I'll just take that as a win. Also, yay! Thank you so much for the raid! I'm sorry that the raid alerts for some... Now I can hear them. There we go. I was like, why is it muted? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful stream. Thanks for sending everyone over. We're solo voice acting Maxwell's new Bond story right now. And then we're gonna do Laplace's as well. If you guys want to check out another VTuber that's excellent at voice acting, you should check out Yay! Alright, for anyone who wants to stick in, welcome! I can't promise that I won't spoil things. And if anyone wants to rest, feel free to go get some rest. You've changed a lot. Where'd that come from, cutie? What do you mean I've changed? Keep talking nonsense like that and you'll be sorry. You've always been all about efficiency. But now you've changed. I noticed it today. And back on the surface, too. You helped that little girl after she got knocked over in the crowd. You even drank that lukewarm lemonade and said it was good for my sake. That's kind of strange for someone who only does things when there's something in it for her. Kind? Come on. No way. Everything I do is driven by self-interest. Cutie would be pretty disappointed if he found out what I'm really like. That's a lie. He sees everyone as kind-hearted. He'll give a million chances. So, you heard me. I didn't mean to, but... I can't get anything past you, Cutie. The more time I spend with you, the more I feel like you're seeing right through me. Fine. I admit it. Today, I finally figured it out. Meeting you changed me somehow. I still can't explain why, but I've come to the conclusion that your heart awakened something inside me. Your heart. Something inside me. These aren't the words a researcher should be using. There are some things in this world that science just can't prove. In other words, maybe you still have a heart. Maybe you're still more human than you think. If anyone else had said that, I'd have scoffed. But coming from you, it's oddly convincing. Still, it's my job to prove things like that. So I'm not going to stop my research. What I'm getting at is... Maxwell comes up to me and kisses me. Cute! We awakened the human in her. I love this face, the awkward face she makes whenever she does something that she's like, can't make eye contact afterwards. This is an experiment. Is it, Maxwell? Is it really? She is so cute, she is, right? So now we've only got 2 data points. You know, the more trials you run, the closer your results get to the average. She does have the genocider Jack look when she does that. She does. I'm done denying it. I agree. I think we should perform more experiments, definitely. So, Cutie, will you keep researching this with me? Okay. For science, right? Yeah, for science. So, you're not telling me to stop anymore? What does she mean by that, Employees? Where is this going? Now that you've admitted it, I should too. Perfect. So... Maxwell slowly approaches me and quietly burrows into my arms. Cute! Ah! Looking forward to working with you, Cutie. Test 2 results. Inconclusive, must keep experimenting. It's difficult to admit this as a researcher, but there are things in this world that science can't prove. They can't be quantified with data or explained by any formula, and yet they undeniably exist. P.S. Still, it's a researcher's duty to prove them. In order to reduce the margin of error, and reach a more definitive conclusion. I recommend increasing... Yeah, of course you do, Maxwell. I recommend increasing the frequency of contact with the text subject. That's crazy. That was a cute ending. Very, very wholesome. I liked that Bond story. It was nice. After such a painful event, this was very chill and relaxing. And it's like after all the pain that Maxwell's been through, I kind of like this because it just shows that deep down she kind of is still human, whether she'll accept it or not. And it's just kind of her reclaiming that a little bit. I would say it's a direct sequel, given how much of the event was Maxwell talking about how NIKKE Maxwell is not Maxwell. But here we get to see that she's still very much not just like a product of science. She's not a robot researcher. She still has a soul. She still has a heart, even though she doesn't. It's very cute, and it's nice to see her have come such a long way to accepting her situation. I've seen some people theorize that her legs might have been because that's how she saw her true self when the NIKKE body was built. She saw herself as so far from human just to traumatize and mess with Suen, and now she maybe sees herself as a bit more human again. It's interesting. Let's do Laplace's as well. Gotta level it up.
You're so reliable, Birdie. I'm counting on you from
That
now
and you're
on
sure how
out.
getting her lower half blown off didn't help with it? Yeah! Specifically the part of her that died as a human she didn't want recreated in a human way. Alright, let's try Laplace's Bond story. Time for Hero. Okay, let's see. The door opens. Birdie! Check this out! Laplace? I threw this together yesterday and... I placed my hand on Laplace's forehead. Are you okay? I'm perfectly fine! Have you been eating well? I already had breakfast, lunch, and even a snack! I like how it almost looks like she's holding a wine glass. I know it's not, but almost. That's weird. Laplace would never enter through the door like a normal person. Real! I was wondering where the crash was. Forget that, Birdie! Look at this! Laplace hands over a poster. Next Gen Heroes Wanted. Hopefully it's not Enmay's recruiting poster. Now recruiting aspiring heroes. Interested in world peace? Contact us. What's this? I wanted to train some new heroes, so I threw this poster together in a hurry yesterday. Oh no. How are you gonna train heroes, Laplace? Think you could take a look and tell me if it turned out okay? I know I can count on you for an accurate assessment, Birdie. I take the poster and examine it closely. You're asking people to contact you, but you didn't include any contact info, oh god. You should add it to the poster. Ah! Good catch! You spotted something even I missed! That's my Birdie! Did you draw this, Laplace? Is it bad? Is that why I think she drew it? I point at the crude drawing above the poster's text. It looks like like a yellow blob with horns. Oh, God. Of course! I poured my heart and soul into it. It's supposed to symbolize a hero's heart, right? An abstract interpretation, evoking powerful emotions that defy description. It's just a drawing of me. It must be really bad. And I'm striking this pose! Laplace points a finger toward the sky. On second thought, it looks just like you, actually. You think so too, Birdie? What brought this on, though? I was really inspired by a cartoon I watched yesterday. The hero passes the torch to the next generation, gives everything he's got to defeat the villain, and goes down in a blaze of glory. Watching that made me realize I ought to start mentoring the next generation myself. You're not thinking of retiring, are you? Absolutely not! There's no such thing as retirement in my book. I think it is another red flag. Remember when I said Matisse might die? Once a hero, forever a hero. So what made you suddenly want to mentor someone? 'Cause it's cool? 'Cause it's cool! Oh, I heard you the first time. I just didn't believe it. It was so stupid. I didn't believe it. Yeah? Glad to hear you get it. I'll take that to mean the poster gets your approval. Except there's no contact info. Let's see. Laplace grabs a pen from my desk and scribbles something on the poster. This should do it. Thanks, Birdie. Honestly, I wasn't sure I'd done a good job with the poster until you took a look. Hearing that you had... I cannot read today, I'm too tired. Hearing what you had to say really gave me confidence. That's good to hear. See you next time, Birdie. Heroic window smash! Oh, there it is. The window smash hits kind of different now, not gonna lie. Why'd she go right back to her usual self on the way out? Pain. The next day. Heroic window smash! I just fixed that last night, Laplace. Why? Birdie! We've got an emergency! What is it this time? Nobody signed up to be a next-gen hero! I wonder why. It's only been a day since you put the poster up. A day or two is beside the point! I expected applicants to be lining up in droves by now! But there's barely anyone here! The Ark must be facing a full-blown crisis! Well, it is, you just don't know about it in detail. I don't think it's that serious. Letting your guard down is exactly how bigger crises happen, Birdie! That's why. Laplace grabs my hand and pulls me along. We're recruiting the next generation of heroes ourselves! Come on, to the poster! Wait, let me at least clean up the shattered glass. Come on, birds are gonna get in, and bugs! But Laplace is too strong, and she drags me out of the room. The jerk face is so good, honestly. Laplace derp face, I feel like is one of the best faces in the game. They really cooked with it. I don't see it anywhere. I know what this is. It's the first test to become a hero. Only those who solve it get to be a hero. Brody! We've got a potential recruit checking out the poster! Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Pride when loves it so much they used it as her main picture, yeah. I still can't believe the Flora's SSS tier, man. That's crazy. Oh, Master. Hello, trainer. Hey there. You two checking out the poster? Yeah. It said to get in touch if you're interested in world peace. Protecting world peace is what a professional maids do. Okay, sure. The little guy I'm taking care of got so excited after watching Hero cartoon yesterday. I think he really wants to be a hero, so I thought it'd be fun to learn alongside him. That's why I was checking out the poster. I love Biscuit so much, she's so wholesome. A dog at Biscuit's feet wags its tail. Meet Bruce! Ignore my stomach growling. A dog that watches hero cartoons? Oh. Yesterday, he glanced at the TV, then stayed glued to it until the cartoon was over. It's not even possible, it is! Warehouse Dog sometimes has favorite TV shows. Certain ones she'll sit and stare at. Her favorite of all time, I think, was Your Lie in April. Maybe it was the music, I don't know, but like if it was on at all, she would lie down and stay the whole time. Birdie! Anyone can aspire to be a hero, no matter their gender, age, race, or species. Okay, that's true, there's a lot of dog heroes. That's the spirit! But there's a problem, Master. The poster says to contact them if you're interested, but there's no contact info. I thought she was gonna add it. Did she forget? Is that why no one's signing up? I could have sworn Laplace wrote down her contact info on it yesterday. Looking closely, I see the contact info written in tiny letters in one corner. People can't see it. Why'd she write it so small? Huh? Did you find it? Right here in the corner. Oh. Master, you're amazing. Thanks to you, we passed the first test. I'll contact them right now. No need for that, future hero. Laplace places her hand on Coco's shoulder. Just come straight to me. I'm the one people contact anyway. You were the one who put up this poster, Laplace? Imagine she's like, I'm not interested anymore. That's right! That's why I'm on the poster too! Laplace points at the drawing of herself on the poster. I thought whoever drew it messed up and just left it unfinished. I also thought it was just a pretty yellow blob. That can't be right! Look closer! Anyone can tell that it's me! Now that you mention it, I can kinda see it. I still don't get it. Anyway, it's obvious you two are really into heroes. Oh, I love the wolf. Wait! Make that 3! Bruce wags his tail and nuzzles against Laplace's legs. So you two, you 3 are all joining the hero training? Man, Laplace is having more success than the villain union, at least. I love how this kind of parodies the one where Drake starts the villain union. I'll try it out. Me too! I want to join! For Bruce's sake. Excellent! Your passion has truly moved me, future heroes! Hero training begins first thing tomorrow! Not today? A great lesson begins with thorough preparation. So with that, I'll head off and get ready for class. You think she would have been ready before setting up the posters, but okay. Laplace strikes a cool pose and confidently walks away, only to come right back. Oh no. I know what this song is used for. Does that picture really not look like me? Now that I know it's you, I can kinda see it. But then again, maybe not. I'll teach you how to draw when we get to hero training. Pain! That would hurt coming from a maid who draws with ketchup. I see. Laplace finally leaves for real this time. Quietly peeling the poster she'd put up off the bulletin board. Pain. She tried her best, man. She's just not cut out for art. The next day, last night, Laplace told me where today's hero training would be held. Well, you told me to come, so here I am. Wow! This place is huge! I wonder what this place is for. There's a whole bunch of big glass panes over there. Something screams experiments to me. Finally! Before we know it, Laplace is standing beside us. Welcome, candidates! Privity, I'm storing approximately 10 illegal NIKKEs, and I have non-Splendiman food that I'm hoarding. And I am also hoarding my money. I have money that I've stolen from every company because I decided that I hate all the CEOs and they don't deserve it. Except for Tetra, I gave Mustang some of it back. How am I doing? Starting today, this is where you'll train to become heroes. I had this place prepared especially for all of you. No need to thank me. After all, you'll be learning from none other than yours truly. You may only be candidates now, but you're all future elite heroes. So naturally, you deserve the very best. You sound pretty confident. Of course! But heroes let their actions do the talking. Now then, let's begin the lesson. Candidate number 1. Laplace points at Coco. I'm candidate number 1? That's right! You 3 are candidate number 1, number 2, and number 3. Laplace points at Coco, Biscuit, and Bruce, respectfully. First, I'll start with candidate number 1's lesson. Then I'll move on to candidate number 2 and number 3. Okie dokie. I'll do my best. That's the spirit, candidate number 1. Now, do exactly as I do. I can't electrocute myself by pointing at the ceiling, unfortunately. Huh? Laplace takes a deep breath, filling her lungs until her stomach bulges. Come on, do as I do. Okay. Coco also takes a deep breath, filling her lungs until her stomach bulges. Why are we doing this again? Real question. A loud voice is a must for every hero. Are we voice training? Is that what it is? When you make your entrance, when you make your exit, when you unleash your ultimate attack, a hero has to shout at the top of their lungs. The louder your voice, the stronger your fighting spirit. Can you save the world with that too? Of course! The louder you shout, the stronger your heroic powers become. Whoa. A certain someone might nag you to quiet down, but pay them no heed. Maxwell. We're yelling so that we can save the world! Is that certain someone Maxwell? It's definitely Maxwell. I never said it was her. Candidate number 1. Now then, let's continue your training. This time, we're going to practice shouting your hero catchphrases. Okay. Bruce trots over to Laplace and wags his tail. Aww! He's gonna be the best at it. Just give his most valiant woof. Number 3? You wanna join in too? That's my star pupil! Alright, number 3. Let's hear you shout too! I edge over to Biscuit. Did Bruce really say that? He did! He got so excited that he said he wanted to practice too. Just seeing how excited he is makes me happy. I love Biscuit so much. 1 hour later. Excellent! Now let's hear your hero catchphrases, just like we practiced. First up, number 1. Here comes Coco. Number 3. Coco and Bruce's voices are hoarse from shouting. Don't forget to review what I learned from you. Don't forget to review what you learned when you get home. Okay. We'll just practice yelling at home. We'll definitely not get kicked out, trust. Coco's starting to sound like Laplace. On to the next lesson. Number 2. You're up. Is it finally my turn? We follow Laplace as she moves to another spot. Next up, heroic blast breaking! Oh no. I don't want to learn this. Oh no. Laplace might be built for glass breaking, but I'm not so sure about everyone else, especially Bruce. Are we going to break all this glass? Is that what? Don't tell me that's why we came here. Oh no. Indeed! Oh! The mental pain of knowing that I brought them to this location just for us to destroy the entirety of it. Oh my god. The most important part of being a hero is smashing through windows to make an entrance. Allow me to demonstrate. Laplace shifts into position and dashes forward. Heroic window smash! Laplace spins around, thrusting an arm skyward. Did you get a good look? That's how a hero makes an entrance. Don't forget to finish off with a cool heroic pose. Isn't this a little dangerous for a dog? No need to worry. I made sure to use special glass. It shatters easily, but the pieces aren't sharp. I mean, that's something at least. Who would have thought Laplace could be so thoughtful? But real windows will be different, unfortunately. Poor Bruce is scared. Number 3. You still look a little hesitant. Trust me, you won't get hurt. Go on, jump through the glass. Actually, Bruce isn't worried about the glass. He's worried about the jumping part. Jumping? Can he not jump? He's always been afraid of jumping that high. Oh, poor Bruce. I get it. But you can't give up now, number 3. Part of being a hero is being brave. This is exactly why you have the power through which you're... Oh, this is exactly when you have to power through with sheer fighting spirit. Oh, baby. Oh. My poor heart for this dog. Bruce slumps to the ground. Bruce. Okay. Got it. Biscuit takes a step forward. She's gonna do it instead, maybe. Just watch for now, Bruce. If you're scared, you don't have to do it. I'll take care of the scary part. It's okay. Oh, it's okay to just watch until you feel ready to give it a try. Oh. Whoa! Now that's heroic camaraderie! Absolutely dazzling! Okay, here goes nothing. Just don't forget to shout your catchphrase before charging in. Then strike an awesome pose at the end. Got it! Biscuit dashes toward the glass pane with a determined look. Heroic window smash! Biscuit turns around awkwardly. How did I do? Laplace glances over at Bruce. Oh, baby! He still looks scared. No, that's not how you do it. At this rate, you'll never become a real hero. Again! Despite what she says, Laplace looks completely crushed. Oh no. Got it! Again! So much glass. Again! Again! Bruce? Bruce, who's been quietly watching until now, raises his tail straight up. Got a problem with how I treat number 2? Then show me, number 3. She was trying to bait Bruce into doing it. Show me the same heroic camaraderie number 2 showed you. At Laplace's words, Bruce charges toward the glass pane without hesitation. Dang! What a good boy. Nice! Bruce jumped so high! Bruce merely turns his head to look at Laplace. Nice! That's cute! Laplace applauds, nodding in approval. That's it, number 3! Hold on to that feeling, and you can be a hero whenever the time comes. Bruce! Biscuit runs over and throws her arms around Bruce. That was amazing! You can jump so high now! Hello. Now we can play frisbee too. We watch as Biscuit and Bruce embrace each other. Aww. Laplace lurches toward me and grabs my shoulder. Birdie. Playing the villain doesn't suit me. I can feel my hero power fading. I knew she did it on purpose. Still, you really looked like a proper mentor just now. The ironic part that Laplace makes a better villain than Drake. So, is the lesson over? For today, yeah. But we're far from finished. Oh no. We thought we were just humoring her and all of a sudden things get serious and we have to do the actual hero training. A few days later. Aren't you excited, Birdie? Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to the maid cafe, so I'm looking forward to it. We're here to make sure the rookies are putting what they've learned into practice. Don't get distracted, Birdie. Oh, right. Pull yourself together. You need to set an example for the rookies. Right. Let's go in then. It physically hurts you to pretend to be bad? I think I'm more of a Drake in this case. I like thrive on it. Got it! Then the window it is! Well, we're just here to check on their progress today, so let's use the door. You've got a point, Birdie. Today, we're not just as heroes, but as mentors. We gotta watch them break the window. Oh. She takes off running. Welcome back, Master. It's been a while. Hey, Coco, it's been a while. Are you here to eat omu rice? No, we're here for something else today. Something else? We're here to see if you've been applying what you learned. Of course I have. I put what I learned to good use whenever I give customers a little something extra. Does she yell Moi Moi Kyun at them? Something extra? When I'm putting ketchup on my customers' omu rice, I ask them if they like heroes. If they say they do, I show them what I learned. How do you show them? Just a sec. Coco heads into the kitchen and returns with a plate of omu rice. Behold, the hero's omu rice! Heroic ketchup splash! Imitating Laplace, Coco squirts ketchup onto the omu rice. Like this. That was unique. Why have you been so quiet this whole time, Laplace? Outstanding, number one! Look how much you've grown! You're putting everything you learned in training into practice! No need to praise me. Putting what I learned into practice is easy for a pro maid. Excellent! I'm satisfied with how number one turned out. I'll be on my way. Is that really all the training? Laplace turns around and gives a casual wave with her right hand as she walks out of the maid cafe. I've gotta go. I'll come back another time, Coco. You're not gonna have the omu rice? I'll have it next time, promise. Just put it in the fridge for me. Although I would never have Coco omu rice. That stuff's foul. Just too much ketchup. Goodbye. Since you waited so nicely again, you get tail. I take it you've been doing well, number 2. Hey, Biscuit. Laplace! Trainer! What brings you here? I just came to check on my rookies. Have you been putting what you learned into practice? We sure have. He's gotten so good at jumping that he catches frisbees like it's nothing now. Wanna see? Biscuit picks up the frisbee lying on the floor. Bruce! Let's show them what we've been practicing. Biscuit throws the frisbee. No, Laplace was the real hero here, helping Bruce. Bruce makes an impressive leap, catches it in his mouth, and brings it back. Already smarter than my dog. If I throw something for her, she just looks at me like I'm stupid. She's like, well, are you gonna get it? Good boy, Bruce! Even the way he yelled heroic frisbee catch as he caught the frisbee was perfect! I guess she also understands the dog. You've really been putting what you learned into practice! Bruce is a smart doggy after all. Now that I've seen my rookies are doing well, I shall take my leave, satisfied. You're leaving already? But you just got here. A hero always knows when it's time to make an exit. Don't break the animal shelter window, please. Laplace steps out of the shelter. Oh, God. I better get going, too. Bye, Biscuit. Take care, Trainer. Oh. I watch Bruce as he sees Laplace off. It reminds me of a soldier saluting a respected veteran. Birdie! It makes me happy to see my rookies grow into such fine heroes. But was the training actually effective? We did like nothing. What do you mean? All I've learned is how to shout hero catchphrases while squirting ketchup. Ketchup does help a lot with some egg rice dishes. I don't like ketchup. Anything at all, if it has ketchup, I will not eat it. And how to play frisbee, right? That's not true! The very first step to becoming a hero is developing a hero's mindset. Shouting your hero catchphrase while squirting ketchup. Pushing past your limits and finally catching that frisbee? That's what having a hero's mindset is all about! I'd say the training was a smashing success! Well, if you say so. That settles it! We can't just sit around! Birdie, time to get training session number 2 ready! Right now, but they're working. Acting on your own ideas right away is part of being a hero! Right. I guess going along with it until the end is part of being a hero, too. Exactly, Birdie! Looking thoroughly satisfied, Laplace strides off with her usual heroic confidence. It seems her dream of training the next generation of heroes isn't ending anytime soon. That was so dumb! You know what? After everything Laplace has been through, I'm happy that she is happy enough to have a Bond story that's just stupid. Just pure stupid. She deserves it. Some happiness in her poor life. Let's see, 3 days. Ooh, the friends list is good for now then. We don't have to kick anyone. Let's check on the Union raid if it's still going. Ooh. I can't check it right now, but I can check the members. We're in the top 5%, baby! I'm so proud. I always wanted to get in the top 5, so I'm really happy that we made it. 9 days. Max bonus. You gotta log in 5 days. Ooh. Or you're gonna have to be booted. And Orion, you've got 7 days. That should be plenty of time in theory. You know what they said about a hero never giving up? I feel like it's a very good time to have some heroic belief. Dang it! Also, Rhea, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the panel raid. I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in. We are rolling on Scarlet because we finished the Bond stories and hard mode. So I'm trying to make my wife even more powerful. Which arguably most people tell me not to do, but I don't really care. One day she'll have all black bars, trust. One day. Dang it. That day is not today though. But she will. She will eventually.
No peeking! You distract me.
Yeah. I was thinking of also voice acting Drake and Laplace's treasure events today, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, I'm afraid. You'll be a menace in PvP. Actually, there's one particular person that's a menace in my PvP. Let me see if they're available as an option today. This one person, oh shoot, that's hard mode. This one person always destroys me. I wanted to voice act the treasures, but I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't know if I have time. Because I need to wake up really early tomorrow. Like as in pretty much 9 hours from now, I gotta try to wake up. And now I have to do the karaoke tomorrow, so I don't want to push my voice too much. If the timing would have been better, I think it would have been fun to maybe voice act the treasure bond stories. But if I have time, it would only be for one of them. So I think the best thing we can do, especially where it's so late for a lot of you guys too, it might be a good idea to do that another time. But real quick, let me do this. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes though, because we can do it another time. Complete missions. How do I do the mission? Is she not strong enough in terms of advice, maybe? I have to get it up to 30? 30 bond? Okay, I wasn't sure if you had to have that maxed out or not. Could never remember. I mean, she's not far. It's not gonna be too hard to get her up there.
Tonight, instead of a warning note, I shall write you a love letter.
It's weird hearing her actual voice because I'm so used to collabs with Phantom. Because she gets like nothing. Okay, let's skip these so that I don't forget to do it, and then we can get them another time. Can voice act it another day, maybe. Is her treasure good? I've seen some people say it's really good if you have a distributed damage team, but like outside of niche circumstances, it's not very good. I don't know. I don't have a lot of good water DPS, so I mean it's another one at least, hopefully. Observatory. You really enjoyed Phantom's treasure story? I did see the Persona teaser with Phantom. Yeah, it looks so good. I do want to get around to reading this at some point, but I'd like to get all the other favorite items too. She works well with Quincy and Masked Anchor. Interesting. So, you mean like water Quincy? Using them? And then, what would be the recommended burst 1 for that team? Would it be Siren? Because I think Siren on that team might do pretty good. It's really good versus Water Weak? Interesting. Probably not as much as like Snow White or Water Dorothy though. But in solo raids, when you need more than one team, it's gonna be very helpful. Oh, elevator. I'm just excited we're getting more Phantom Thieves, but I wonder if that means for Halloween we're not getting them this year. I hope like an actual Halloween event. That would be really nice. I love Halloween. We had one once and then like never again. There we go. I like how it's a series of masks. It's cute. Precious masks because they belong to her and her friends. Adorable. I want to see what it looks like, so I'm going to apply it in one of the slots. Just to give it a look. I can probably replace this one for now. We did have Resident Evil. I mean, it was well timed at least, but as someone who doesn't play Resident Evil, I would have much rather have something like Halloween, not like references I don't get necessarily. That's a nice lobby screen, honestly. That's cute. At least we get Phantom Peak. That's a nice treat. Let me double check the members. I think I was going to. Oh yeah, I did. Friends are okay. The members, there's a couple people on the line. But yeah, I think that's probably it for now then. Because I can have time to record something that I need to get done and then I can go to sleep pretty much immediately. I think that would be the most important call for me right now. To make sure I don't overdo it for tomorrow. I apologize for ending after a very short stream. I did intend to do a very short stream today, actually. It was gonna be only 2 hours, but I had to move it until tomorrow. So tomorrow, there'll be like a 2-hour karaoke. After that, I'm thinking, other than a member watch-along on the weekend, I'm thinking of going on a short hiatus. With taxes mostly out of the way, and dog situation mostly resolved, I need a break. I need a break where life is not pummeling my mental into shit. Because every time I took a break recently, it was to try to troubleshoot my PC or for health reasons. I need a break where I'm in a good state. I know when I'm in a good state is when I should power through the most with streams, but like, I really just need to do something for myself when I feel good enough and not die in bed. So I think while I don't have too much time-sensitive stuff because this event is over and the winners will be announced tomorrow, I just need a few days. So most likely gonna happen, yeah. So you became a teacher, get summer 2 months off. I don't think I could ever be a teacher. It's too much responsibility. It would scare me too much.
Violence is always
wasn't today supposed to be the 12-hour stream? Bro, I don't do 12-hour streams ever. 12-song karaoke. Not a 12-hour stream. I can't do that. I wouldn't be able to handle it. My body would give out. Anyway, I think I'm gonna record a video so I can send it to my underlings for them to work on. I might try to get more shorts from the concert up. I need to go to bed early because I gotta wake up, as I said, in pretty much 8 hours from now. So I think getting to bed as soon as possible is good. So I'm gonna wrap up there. Yeah. So I think that's it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm looking forward to doing some voice acting collabs for the collaboration event. They'll probably not be in the first week of it starting, just so that I can have time to do main story if it's out. And if it's not out, I just need time to gather a group of people that'll be available for, 2 streams. So yeah. I'll try to grab some people that like Persona. I think that would be fun. Anyway, I think I gotta wrap up there, so I'll see you guys later. Let me draw my links and I'll pick some people to raid. My Twitter, my Discord, my Twitch, and my YouTube. I do stream on both. You're more than welcome to hang out wherever's most comfy for you. And check out the stuff on PlayAsia. If you see anything you like, if you grab it using my link, it does help support the streams a ton. And for anything full price, you can use code OBAKEPAM for 6% off.
Violence is always the answer.
Gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's see. You want the Scarlet figurine whenever it restocks? That's the problem. I can't promise it's gonna restock. That's why we have the pre-order deadlines, right? Before the pre-order deadline, we can pretty much get as much of something as we want, which means it's very easy if people order it to get in a copy. After the pre-order deadline, sometimes we can't get things ever again. And it's just unfortunately how it is. I wish it wasn't, but yeah, that's how it is. Let's see. I know we raided Cersei very recently, but Cersei is doing Project Matisse right now. So I feel like that's the best place to raid because it's extremely relevant to what we're doing right now. So I might as well send you guys over to Cersei again. On the Twitch side. Alright, this is Cersei. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything that'll be weird, okay? And then we'll see where we can go on YouTube. Let's see where we can go on YouTube. Hold on. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna... Wait! I think I'm gonna send you guys to Cersei on YouTube as well, so I can just wrap up rather quickly.